Okay. Is it visible, students? Screen is visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
See now I have अप्रायरी के लिए मैंने डेटा बनाया है c.csv फाइल. If you make it on Excel and save it as a .csv file, you will find it. It's a simple file. If you click on that file, the file will be open. See, it's a simple transaction file I make where I have a transaction ID. Okay, transaction ID. Then I have a bread, another jelly, butter, milk, and sugar. So in how many transaction I have here? Only 5 transaction I am having, and means whatever transaction I have, I made it like yes if I have purchased it. Otherwise, it is blank. Like in first transaction, bread, jelly, and butter is purchased. That's why yes is written. जहां जहां परचेस हुआ है वहां पे यस लिखा है और जो आइटम परचेस नहीं हुआ है वो ब्लैंक है. आर यू गेटिंग? सो ब्रेड, जेली, बटर एंड मिल्क. बटर, मिल्क एंड शुगर, ये 5 प्रोडक्ट्स है और हर ट्रांजैक्शन इन में इस 5 में से कोई भी प्रोडक्ट्स यूज किए गए. सो सिंपल एक्सेल फाइल है, यू कैन मेक इट. इट्स वेरी easy. So this is about the CSV file. Save this file as a CSV file. .csv. Now we will start the Veka. I search Veka. It is opening. Now see here, it's GUI. Explorer is opening. Now, when you open it, yeah, first of all, you will go to pre-processing tab and then open the file. So go to pre-processing tab, open the file, go to document, search for the Veka wherever it is. So wherever you have saved it, just click on it. It's a .csv file, so change the file type. Click on the file and press OK. What you will be finding here? Here you will find same file जो हमने अभी देखी वही open हुई है. Am I audible to you, students?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So here you will find attributes, transaction ID, bread, jelly, butter, milk and sugar. The one thing you need to take care कि जो भी आपका अप्रायरी एल्गोरिदम है उसमें न्यूमेरिक वैल्यू होनी चाहिए. नॉमिनल एट्रीब्यूट होना चाहिए. कोई भी नॉन न्यूमेरिक वैल्यू अगर उसमें स्टोर्ड है तो दैट विल क्रिएट अ प्रॉब्लम. वहाँ पे हॉट, लाइक लाइक कोल्ड, हॉट ऐसे कोई भी वैल्यूज नहीं चाहिए. वहाँ पे न्यूमेरिक वैल्यूज चाहिए या फिर आइदर अ नॉमिनल एट्रीब्यूट होना चाहिए. सो वी विल चेक ईच एंड एवरी field whether it is nominal or not. Ah, so it's a condition. So whenever you want to apply the a priori algorithm, the first thing you need to check is all attribute must be a nominal attribute. ठीक है? It should not be a numeric and it should of other type. Okay. So we will check it. This is numeric. Can check here. Now click on the bread and check. It is also nominal. Click on the jelly and check. It is nominal. Butter, nominal. Before applying a priori, you need to check it. It's very important. Sugar, nominal. Okay, so all the attributes are nominal. So this is the file where I have stored the values. Okay, same values are in our place. Like it's transaction ID, bread, then jelly, butter, milk, and sugar. So our data set, total 6 attributes are there in our data set for a priori. First is your transaction ID. Second attribute is your bread. Third is jelly. Fourth is butter. Fifth is milk. And sixth is sugar. Now, transaction ID is numeric. Bread is nominal. Jelly is nominal. Butter is nominal. And milk is also nominal. Sugar also nominal. So this is how we have a schema of my table. Transaction ID numeric. Bread, jelly, butter, milk, sugar nominal. All the attributes are nominal except your transaction ID because it is numeric. So we remove the transaction ID because we want all the attributes nominal. So numeric value has to be removed from this. So I will remove the transaction ID attribute before applying a priori algorithm to my database or the data set. So select on the transaction ID and click on the remove. So it will just remove your one column and we will apply it on 5. Now go to associate, click on the associate tab, click on the a priori algorithm. So when you click on the a priori algorithm, you will find there are certain things available. This is the window showing delta, then a low bond minimum support, metric type, minimum metric, num rules, out item sets. So now set the minimum support and minimum confidence. Now how to set it? Go to the window and then set the lower bound minimum support. So zero point 0.3 and minimum metric value 0.5. Metric type is confidence. Okay. So support count is 0.3 minimum support count and confidence is 0.5. You can see here metric type is confidence and no and minimum metric is 0.5. And the num rules must be 50. Other thing is are true, that is out item sets. You want to output it, so true. We make output item set equal to true and now go to the start. So you will find something comes in your associator output. Now we will see one by one what you got. So schema is written, attributes instances were written. You will find there are attributes and instances at the top. You can see here there is a bread, jelly, butter, milk, and sugar available with you. And here with these 5 attributes, we will apply the a priori. So the relationship name, the data file name is given, whether it is supervised, unsupervised, everything is written here. So you can see here. Now here you can observe that minimum support is 0.3. Okay, and minimum metric is confidence, and the value of confidence is 0.5. Number of cycles performed on your data set is 14. The size of large item set L1 generated is equal to 4. यानी L1 कब होता है? जब जनरेशन मैट्रिक्स बनता है. जनरेशन मैट्रिक्स में हम लोग कैंडिडेट की बनाते हैं. आफ्टर कैंडिडेट की मिनिमम सपोर्ट या कॉन्फिडेंस जो हमारा सेटिस्फाई नहीं कर रहा है, वो फ्रीक्वेंसी को रिमूव करने के बाद हमारा L1 बनता है. सो L1 में the size of set of large item sets L1 contains only 4 values. Now, large item set L1 contains bread equal to yes, उसकी frequency 4 है. Butter equal to yes, उसकी frequency 3 है. Then milk equal to yes, frequency is 3. Sugar equal to yes, frequency is 2. Just a minute, students. So here you will find that in size of the second set, that is L2 is 3, where we have collected two item sets. So bread equal to yes and butter equal to yes, you got the three frequency, three appearances of bread and butter. Bread and milk appeared for 2 times, milk and sugar appeared for 2 times. Okay. So two L1 and L2 were created. Now here the best rules were fine. So you can observe the rules here. The best rules were fine from your with the help of a priori algorithm. So butter equal to yes, and it tends to bread equal to yes. So if butter is appearing for 3 times, bread will also appear for 3 times. Here frequency is 1. Lift is present with the association rule mining. तो association rule mining जब मैं पढ़ाऊंगी तब मैं lift का मतलब बताऊंगी. So just remember there is a lift. Then you will find the second thing, if sugar is appearing for 2 times, milk will also appear for 2 times. Bread is appearing 4 times, then butter will appear 3 times. So here the confidence is calculated as 0.75. 3 by 4, that is 0.75. Milk, if it is appear, the bread will appear for 2 times. So 2 by 3, that is 0.67. Milk is appearing 3 times, sugar will appear 2 times. So 2 by 3, that is 0.67 confidence. So in this way, we will calculate confidence for the last thing, that is bread. So bread is equal to yes, it will appear 4 times, and in such transaction, milk will appear for 2 times. Milk equal to yes will appear for 2 times. Okay. So this means that the confidence is 2 by 4, that is 0.5. So these are the rules you can observe. And this is the output for the a priori algorithm.
Grammarly does more than catch errors. With Grammarly, you can find really good, no, perfect words that make your writing sharp or explicit or excellent or distinctive.
So students, you got the way how to apply a priori algorithm. आपको समझ में आया? What you are going to do, just you will make a once .csv file. If you are not able to do it, you can choose any file like contact lenses also you can choose. Just check out the attributes. If it is any of the attribute is numeric, just remove it, apply on the nominal attribute. ठीक है? Then go to the associate and click on the a priori algorithm, set the minimum confidence and the minimum support count value, whatever you want to be, 0.3, 0.2, and accordingly when you apply it and when you click on the start, you will get the association rules. First it will tell you where you have applied, and after that it will give you the frequency, and after frequency you will get the rules, association rules, after the mining of data applying a priori algorithm. So students, tell me, do you have any difficulty? उसमें कोई डिफिकल्टी आपको लग रही है?